No Rainier for Odisha, not even on the bench, so we can only assume that he's picked up some sort of injury. Sol Crespo has been.
But there's Jamshedpur's lineup, and you've got to look at that. You know, on paper itself, he's got 6 forwards.
It's the final game of the season in Bhubaneswar for now. Hope to get to the playoffs and secure home advantage. If they get to the semi-finals, it will be a 2-legged affair.
After the game, absolutely, 100%, but I wouldn't shake his hand at this stage.
Kicking comfortably away by J. Emmanuel Thomas. Long-range shot comes in and had the goalkeeper just scrolling across from Shubham Sarangi. The opening quarter of an hour. Isak. On to get to the byline. It's a great ball in. It's just too high for Pedro. Plucked out of the air by Vishal Yadav. Only needed a flick on that. Hyderabad, I'm sure, will be doing the same following their final match Sunday. Here's Soya, nicely taken into his stride. Amrinder did just enough. It was a lovely ball through. Amrinder's claiming he didn't touch it.
This is wonderful football. This is reverse pass at its finest. When I see a reverse pass, I'm thinking if it's on the money here, it's a great through ball. The longer it stays at 0-0, the longer it stays at a draw. You know, you're only 1 goal away, or you're 1 goal away from doing something.
Here's Diego Maurizio. Straight at Vishal Yadav, though. Got his body right behind it. He was hit with good pace by Diego. Boiber that completed the clearance in the position that he's played for the last couple of matches, centre-back. Back in midfield today, Boris. J. Emmanuel Thomas. Ritwick. J. Emmanuel Thomas again, weaving away through, creates a chance and pushed away by Amrinder. It's another effort on target for Jamshedpur. Well, there goes the half-time whistle. Second half to come. It's Odisha 0, Jamshedpur 0.
Pleased to a certain extent, but not pleased the fact that they weren't in front. You go in front, it's a breathing space. First goal, if you're Odisha coach and you need 1 point, you get the first goal.
Pratik. Ricky. Nicely done by Ritwik Das. This chance from Narendra Galot to clear. Ritwik gets the ball in quickly. Chukwu. Touch was a little bit heavy. Does well to guide that one across. Sawyer's there with a header. And Jamshedpur take the lead.
Ball down the lane, lovely bit of skill. Narendra Gallo, all he's got to do is clear his lanes. He gets it all wrong. The ball comes in the box. Still a lot to do here. And that's a lovely stand-up ball. When you've got a 6'6" striker coming into the 6-yard box in Harry Sawyer, that's a wonderful ball in. And that is 1-0 up. And I'm telling you now, that's deservedly 1-0 up. They've been on the front foot all game. And for me, Jamshedpur deserve to be 1-0 up.
13 points from losing positions, Odisha this season. Here's Ritwik! 2 in 2 minutes for Jamshedpur, and Odisha have gone to pieces at the back. And now a 1-goal lead has become a mountain to climb. 2-0 Jamshedpur lead. Are they extending their run unbeaten to 4 games? Or can Odisha get back now? Who'd have thought it?
Comfortably in the top 6, and then all of a sudden 2 minutes, in the spell of 2 minutes. And brilliant football, it has to be said, by Jamshedpur.
Season's ending too soon for them. They came in with the pressure of the League Shield winners from last season. Here's Ritwik in behind once again, goes for the lob, tipped over by Amrinder. Chukwu was up with him as well. Amrinder forced into making the save, but Ritwik close to getting a 3rd goal against it here, trailing by 2-0. Here's the man who scored the 2nd goal, Ritwik Das. Chukwu. Signed from East Bengal in mid-January. 5th appearance off the bench. Here's Ritwik Das, trying to weave his way around Amrinder, just ran out of pitch in the end. Clubs websites, all 11 clubs battling it out for the title on FIFA 23. And the first fixture is the defending champions Chennai taking on the runners-up from last year, Mumbai. Should be a good one to start. Ritwik, lovely little ball in. Boris, driven across and turned behind. Diego Maurizio, a goal now would really lift the spirits of Odisha. Still going here, Diego! Deflected into the side netting. Wanted to go on his own, Diego Maurizio, beating the eventual Shield winners for the first time this season. Ball through the defence, the flag stays down. 3 racing through the middle. Nanda, Diego Maurizio, put it wide.
But I'm seeing a team that is finishing very, very strong. Jamshedpur.
Will only be the The defeat at home. Here goes Boris. Saved by the legs of Amrinda. Chukwu stabs it goalwards off Delgado. Sawyer completely missed his kick, and with Odisha, Fox unfortunately didn't manage to get an appearance. Injury as the full-time whistle goes, and Odisha's playoff hopes are out of their hands. It hangs very much in the balance. It's finished here at the Kalinga Stadium. Odisha 0, Jamshedpur 2.